Well, we're here and settled on our rally. We've had, well, an epic couple of days, haven't we? We've driven, nearly 1,000 kilometres, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it was 1,000 kilometres.
Nearly. It was nearly, with all the detours we took. We were trying to go somewhere far, so we actually we took the toll roads. So we switched the sat nav to not avoid toll roads, and actually it wasn't that bad. I think the most expensive one was €38.50, so €38.50, about £35. There were three other little tolls. One was $4.90, and the other two were $2.20, and that was as I say, nearly 1,000 kilometres. So pretty good. And I know at one stage, on one section of the journey, I'd set the cruise control to 90 kilometres per hour, about 88, 89. And we sat there on the right-hand lane for about 250 kilometres solid. It just like didn't have to slow down, speed up, stop, turn off. It was amazing, wasn't it?
We've never used the toll roads before, but this was exceptional. We were just stressed out, and we'd had a lot of trouble with routes. Kept saying, the roads were kept saying they were over. You couldn't go if you're over 3.5 tonnes. Weight limits.
3.5 tonne weight limit.
And mountain roads.
All right for most of you who have a sort of 7.5 metre van, 3.5 tonne, or 3,500 kilo van. But there's an awful lot of weight limits. A couple of them were weight limits for about 50 metres on a pretty standard road, which I sort of went through because it had a sign for commercial vehicles, and I thought, well, maybe it's just to stop big lorries going down. So, and the road wasn't damaged at all, so it was fine. Yeah, and other bigger motorhomes were going down there as well, so I think otherwise I probably wouldn't have done it. But there you are. Sorry about that.
So we're here safe and sound, and just relaxing now and trying to get ourselves sorted, and also being somewhere for a while. We can order some things and have them delivered here.
Yeah.
So what we need to do at the moment.
The security things now. It's quite amazing to me that somebody can put a screwdriver underneath the little plastic surround around the door lock, jiggle it a bit, and it'll open it as if it's a key. Yeah. And you can buy little security plates. It's aftermarket. They fit. They're stainless steel, and you bolt them on from the inside, and they actually show on the outside, which stops that happening. You can't put the screwdriver past the plastic because the stainless steel plate is in the way. Why can't the manufacturers do that? Yeah. These things are going to be fairly cheap. I haven't got the price in my head. No. And also, I'm going to order the heosafe.de. That's the website, heosafe.de. Internal deadlocks with the key, €145 a pair, or euros or pounds, whatever it is, 145 a pair, and they're self-fit, couple of bolts, couple of holes to drill, and they have both Remis blind models and non-Remis. So if you've got Remis blinds in your motorhome, you get the Remis blind model, and it has sort of extra cutting templates to cut little bits out. So those things are happening, and we're getting lots of people have recommended the window alarm buzzers. So we're probably going to get, we're definitely going to get some of those, and some extra security for that as well. Plus the the little sort of grab handle that folds across the door from the outside, so that when we're out, you know, they're going to have a bit of a job. And I think the more visible security we have, people, you know, the little scumbags will probably move on to something else that's easier to get into. And I think ours was probably a pretty easy target, you know.
Yeah,
but there you are.
Some friends messaged me to say, you know, just use your seat belts in the meantime and put them across through there. So that's a good tip, and we'll do that until we can get sorted out. I never thought about that.
We've got some ratchet that's straps.
Thank you.
The awning tie-down straps, and we're not using the awning at the moment because it's broken.
That's another thing.
And I'll probably be ordering that part as well while we're here. So we use a tie strap to go around the doors. You know, I think we're pretty safe here, but you know, it's just that feeling, that extra sort of feeling of safety. But I don't think it'll take long to get the extra security bits in, and then I'll fit them. So let me just show you the bit on the outside of the driver's door where they actually got the screwdriver. So looking at the door, normally you can't actually see the damage, but if you bend down and look just here, you can see where the you know, the plastic has been prized out of the way. So, well, there you are. That's how they got in. And I think, you know, some people have said, well, why didn't Pippin bark? Well, she did.
Yeah,
she
did,
made an awful racket, which woke us up. And I think if she hadn't done that, they'd have come further into the van, grabbed my laptop, the hard drive, the camera, my wallet. You know, Wendy's coat was hanging up just by the door there, so you know, they might have got her purse as well. You know, all sorts of stuff would have gone. So I think, you know, Pippin the guard dog did a wonderful job, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She did. She did. It's just, you feel, I know the things like they took my handbag, but it's just, you always have so many personal things in there and that you carry around with you for years, and it's just a loss. And they're not valuable, but they meant a lot.
It's the sentimental value.
And someone going through your bag like that, and they probably just chucked it all away.
But, you know, we're not too shaken up by it.
No, we're taking measures. We're here. We were fortunate we were able to come here.
I think it's just a reminder.
It is a reminder to us.
That, yeah, maybe we got a bit blasé because we've been pretty safe everywhere, and maybe we got a bit blasé, you know.
We did no more than lock, did we? We should have done. We should have done.
You know,
we should have done more, but we didn't.
So my recommendation, and I think I would recommend this to anybody who's buying a motorhome or getting a motorhome, or who's already got a motorhome. Get the internal deadlocks, get the anti-tamper plates, and I'll be putting up a little video about what I'm buying, and how they work, so that people can, you know.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have. See, that was another thing. We left things lying around in full view. You should always put your things away.
Yeah.
They tell you that time.
In fact,
shouldn't have left it like the iPad. Everyone can see it. My bag, whatever you. So always hide things.
In fact, the insurance company sent me a reminder booklet, just to say, well, if things are not locked away in a cabinet in a permanent storage cupboard, they're not insured.
No.
What about that? So, you know, you've got to run a pretty tight ship not to leave things out.
Yeah.
But that's another thing that we're doing now is, you know, we're putting things away in cupboards, and I'm currently considering getting a steel lockbox that I can bolt into a cupboard for a bit more security if people do get in. Because for sure, if people get in, and, you know, we've got plastic windows, so, you know, if we're away for a day and somebody wants to get in, they probably can by just, you know, getting a sharp knife and cutting the plastic or whatever. or just ripping the plastic windows off and climbing in. But what you don't want is, once they're in, first of all, you don't want them to steal the van. You don't want to be able to drive it away, so we're taking care of that. And you don't want them to be able to take any of your personal belongings. All right, clothes and stuff, you know, we all need new clothes now and again. So if they take all my clothes out of the wardrobe, good luck to them.
Yeah.
But a bolted in, locked steel box that's, you know, difficult to take out. You know, I know somebody has messaged me saying, well, we had a safe and they broke in and they took the safe out of the cupboard. Bloody hell, you know. But, you know, thieves can be quite vicious, I think, in how they take things away. But there you are. That's just to let you know that we are in a sunny place.
Yes, we are.
And we have a sunny mood about us.
Yes, we do. Oh,
so
yes,
we're feeling pretty good, and we're nice and warm. You'll notice we're in t-shirts and shorts.
Yes.
We're inside the van, not outside. Bit sunny outside to do a proper video, and there's lots of people around. That, you know, we don't want to disturb them with the making of our videos. So most of our videos over the next while will be in here or away from where we are, and we're not going to really say where we are now. No, because we're going to be here for a little while, so we're not.
Someone's got our keys, you see.
Yeah.
And we don't know who it is, so no.
Well,
We've got our spare keys, so that's not.
Yeah. But they're not. I mean, with the security things that we're about to do, they're not going to be able to drive it away.
No.
So there you are. And they're not going to be able to get in really unless they break windows.
No.
So we're getting all that done in pretty short order. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Thanks for watching.
And thank
Take
you
care.
for all your help and advice. I tell you, it means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Yesterday's video about the break-in.
Yeah,
Probably been the most popular video in terms of comments.
Yeah, thank you.
We've had like over 100 comments, I think. So thanks for those.
Yes.
And mostly,
good.
secure your van like this, or so, you know, sending us good wishes and love, or both. So thank you all so much for all of that. That's really made us feel much better.
It has. Yeah. Yes, it really has.
Excuse me.
Oh dear.
Little tickle. Talking too much. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
We'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh, we will. Yes.
Oh dear. Bye-bye for now.
Bye everyone. Thanks for watching, and thank you.